What is going on, guys? KD Arsenal 141 here, and we are back with some more Ace Combat 7. We're going to go on to mission 4, which is Rescue. Here we go.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura.
All right.
So we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission.
All right, guys. They got good radars.
The lone pilot who will head up this strategy is you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons.
All right.
Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Sounds good. Sounds good. All right, here we go. Okay, so we actually have some new aircraft that we unlocked. And 1 second, let's see. Okay, so the aircraft tree. So somebody asked if you can unlock all these aircraft, and yes you can, without real money. You just need as you can see, the points right there. MRP, I guess, is the currency in this game. So you basically just need to go along the tree and see which way it goes. And if you have enough points, then you can buy the aircraft and you can go all the way to the F-35, the F-22, or the Su-57, or the Su-30, Su-47. So yeah, you can basically get any jet you want as long as you keep replaying missions and getting more points. So yeah, you don't need real money. Although there is some DLC planes, you don't need to pay. And so for this mission, we are going to use is it this plane right here? I think it is. Let me see. Okay, yeah. There we go.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
All right. Here we go. Operation Lighthouse Keeper.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
All right, so
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar.
you heard him.
Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you.
All
Good
right.
luck.
So you heard the guy. He said if we get caught by radar, it's over. So we gotta navigate this maze in these clouds as well. And these clouds are gonna be a nuisance as well. You're gonna see why in a minute. It's gonna make us accelerate at a pretty crazy pace. So we're just barely scraping by these red bubbles, which is the radar. Let's see. Make a left turn. Alright. That wind just pushed us down. There's our target, but
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
that's our target right there. You can see that big spire. But in between that is all these radars. Trust me, guys. I failed this part a lot of times. But let's see if we can get it first try on the stream.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTB, going home.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut.
Uh,
Don't worry, we're watching over you.
okay.
Mage 2, the enemy detected your movement. Abort mission.
Enemy predator presence.
Oh, yeah. We fired our weapon. We fired our weapon, so we messed up. Sorry about that. Take two.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly
Yep,
forbidden.
use of weaponry is
Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue
forbidden.
mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Alright. Let's make it this time. As you can see, visibility in that cloud was terrible. Okay. Just gotta keep going through here.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Man, this turbulence is something else. I'm glad to be back on stream. I wasn't feeling too well recently, but
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut.
I'm a
Don't
bit better
worry,
now,
we're
so
watching over
we
you.
are back. I got a lot of games planned for next year.
Currently halfway to your rendezvous.
A lot of games. I was going through my catalog,
It's just gonna be you and your radar out there.
and
Just know you got a bunch of people pulling for you,
I think you guys are gonna be impressed
and I'm one of
at
them.
the playthroughs that we do next year. There's gonna be a lot of playthroughs.
Do we have bandits? Tell me the situation. No problem. Stay alert.
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes.
No change.
He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
All right. We gotta try to save this guy.
Point dead ahead. Hang in there.
You can see all those bubbles. That's crazy. Right?
What's happening? Give us orders.
So far, so good, guys.
Watching radar.
We're almost there. 1 minute to target.
Are we under attack? No change.
All right, here we go. Made it through. Look at all those bubbles. That's insane. Imagine getting lost in those radars.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear.
Roger.
Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started.
Here we go, guys.
Radio silence is now lifted.
We got targets.
Auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly.
Engaging.
Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
All right. We really got to be careful because you can get clipped and crash on some of these structures, but we just got to basically fly around and take out this anti-air equipment. There we go. That's a Sam. That one didn't make it.
Half of the SAM sites are down.
Nice. Okay. Got a half of them.
Mage 2, missile away.
There we go. We got two more. You know what? Let's fly out and fly up and come back in
Now it's our turn.
on the turn. Okay, we gotta hurry up because our guys are coming in. We don't want our guys to get shot down if we can help it.
Eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Mage 2, target down. All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
There we go. We missed that last one. We got 3 out of 4.
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then.
This is Seagull. We are
I'm
arrived.
trying.
Do we have a clear LZ?
Negative.
Mission still in progress. Stand by.
Mission is still in progress. Dang, we missed again.
Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down.
Alright.
Destroy them.
We need to go back and get some leverage. Some altitude.
Half of the anti-air guns down.
Okay.
Caution, pull up. Caution, pull up.
Target down. Nicely done.
Caution.
There we go. Okay, we got a couple more. This plane is nice too.
Caution, caution. Caution, pull up.
Missile launched.
Caution.
There we go. Hit and destroy. We got one more. Let's make sure we hit this one. It's an AI gun.
Targeting
There we
range
go.
guns.
Alright, let's get back up
All
here with our
anti-aircraft
allies.
destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are cleared to land.
Roger. Unable to inside. We're almost there.
Got my water like always. I love water, guys.
They're container-launched UAVs.
Comment if you love water. Alright. There's the rescue task force.
Craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Alright. I'm gonna go eliminate these targets on the coast.
Heading over to the Express's location now.
Alright.
Run for the container! Strap in. We're fighting against machines.
Come on.
Missile.
Break! Missile incoming!
Caution. Pull up.
Here we go. We're flying above a city, it looks like.
Vehicle destroyed.
Whoa. Pretty nice city.
Go to, hang in there.
Looks like a battlefield map.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Caution.
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Oh man, okay.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position!
I gotta hurry up and get these targets so I can get back over there and get in the fight. We're almost done.
Taking fire! We're pinned down!
Pull up.
Shoot back!
Hold the line.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Good lord.
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
We'll pass that from exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
UAV down.
They got the chopper and Sierra 2! That was thermobaric!
Okay.
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up. UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down.
Shit! Rocket!
Damn. UAV confirmed down.
Caution.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy?
Caution.
I am with President Harling. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. Get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
Alright, dang, the rescue team is down.
That's about half. Mop up the
That's
rest.
supposed to happen though, I think.
We found an Norwegian transport craft. His engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Caution.
Better than Mr. Harling.
It'll do.
Missile. Missile. Caution.
All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1.
Missile.
That's the best you can come up with.
3 remaining.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Being locked onto. Mage 2. Vehicle destroyed.
There we go. Alright, let's head up here. Let's stop these guys. Let's use our special weapon.
Good night.
Or not yet, not yet. We'll need it in a minute.
Missile.
Mage 2. Missile launch.
There we go.
Targeting range of guns. 1 remaining.
I hit the space elevator then.
Yeah, all mine.
Okay, let's turn this thing.
Enemy's locked on. Breaking.
Come on. There he is. Got him.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft, former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
Alright. Mother Goose 1 taking off. Mr. Harley,
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Oh, that's that big,
Goose 1, shoot down
huge
any
bird
UAVs. Gollum,
that we got in the last
intercept
thumbnail.
UAVs.
Golem 1 will
The
kill.
drones. Okay,
That'll
here we
tell
go.
you a lot about those a-holes.
Let's try to use our special weapon now.
2, don't stray off on me.
Uh,
Please maintain element. Wilco, forming up.
here we go.
Mage 2, locking.
Acquiring multiple targets.
Missile launched.
It didn't connect. I got him. He's mine.
Alright, let's wait.
Roger. Send us UAVs to the transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take
Here we go. Multiple targets.
I hear you.
Multiple hits.
Exactly on point.
And misses.
Trigger, enemy UAV
Okay.
down. Nice work. Keep it up.
Understood. An Arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Come on. There we go. Multiple targets down.
Cargo 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my orders. Almost out the lighthouse. I need the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours.
Caution.
Where's the signal?
Okay.
Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
There we go.
Glad you're here. Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers
3
crossed.
minutes remaining.
Gargoyle.
Nice. Got him.
Squadron,
Let you have all the glory.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Alright, here's the cavalry. There we go. What are those? Are those the no, those are the same planes we
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
we're riding.
Gargoyle did their job.
Okay. Alright, multiple targets.
The IUN can't coordinate between
There we go.
as usual. Gargoyle Squadron, report.
I love that multiple
One hit was scored.
rocket fire.
Were intercepted by UAV.
Has a cooldown period though.
Blake took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger, continue to maintain air superiority. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson,
Ooh.
respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
Mother Goose 1 is hit.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Wait, okay. Mother Goose 1 is hit. Okay, but it's okay.
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Mage 2, locked.
Ammunition 0.
Mage 2 is flashed abandoned. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond.
Trying to fly through. Suicide.
Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
His helicopter is hit, so
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
alright.
Mr. Harlan, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs launched from Arsenal Bird Liberty, headed toward the AO.
All right, we gotta protect the president's plane.
Mage, destroy those UAVs and keep Mother Goose 1 safe.
Or the former president.
Mage 2, clear out the bogies
Protect this
near
plane.
Mother Goose 1.
From these drones.
We've run out of time. Return to base. The mission has failed.
Okay, ran out of time. All right, let's see.
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual. Gargoyle
Okay.
report.
HQ, one hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAVs. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
All right.
Just one hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's
All right, here we go.
It's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way.
All right. So yeah, this is when he got hit. So
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Mage 2, locked. Careful of ice formation in the clouds. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
Why are they still in the air?
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
We're going for it. Bandit on your ass.
all right, come on. That's
Mother Goose
way
1,
too many
turn
drones.
180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs launched from Arsenal Bird Liberty, headed toward the AO.
Is the former president still alive?
Mage, destroy those UAVs and keep Mother Goose.
Wait a minute, it's going down.
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
That's us.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling.
Yeah, the UAVs were all around. They were on top, under, and above, and in front of it. There's that drone launcher. So I guess our missile supposedly hit, but I don't think our missile hit
You can't fly for
the
a
helicopter.
while. You understand why.
I think a drone exploded near it, and it was already hit once. But
If you're spotted, the mission is over.
all of a sudden they're saying we hit the thing. So
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Okay, so they're saying that now we basically did that on purpose. That's crazy. Well, all right. This is the end of part 1. That's pretty insane that they're saying that we hit the helicopter on purpose. Thanks for watching. We'll see where this goes.